In this video, we're going to be seeing if GPT can solve logic puzzles. Let's have a go, but first we'll see how GPT 3.5 does. And what logic puzzles will we use? There's a website here, Dr. Mike's Maths Games for Kids, which has some logic puzzle generators, a truth and lies logic puzzle generator. So we can generate as many puzzles as we want. There's a new puzzle, it comes up with new puzzles. So let's just pick one. Rosalina, Perry and Olivia come from a land where some people always tell the truth, the rest always lie, and they make some statements. Rosalina says, one of Olivia and Perry lies. Olivia says, one of Rosalina or Olivia is truthful. Perry says, Rosalina and Perry are truthful. Well, what does GPT 3.5 make of that? And we've got 4 possibilities. I know this is wrong. The puzzles on this website always have just one solution, but it's come up with 4. So there's a mistake in its logic somewhere. So let's just test this. Rosalina's truthful, Olivia's a liar, Perry's a liar. Is Rosalina truthful? Perry's a liar, Olivia's a liar? No, that's wrong. That's the wrong answer. Olivia says at least one of Rosalina or Olivia is truthful. If Rosalina is truthful, that's a true statement, and so Olivia is telling the truth. So yeah, we could try giving it an easier puzzle. Why don't we see what GPT-4 says about the same thing? Alright, so we're about to ask GPT-4. Paste the same puzzle in. You can pause the video if you like and see if you're smarter than ChatGPT 4. Olivia, so it's restating the puzzle, which is not a bad idea. At least it's actually read the puzzle. It makes an assumption. Rosalina's a truth teller. If a statement's true, then now it's considering the opposite case, that Rosalina's a liar. That leads to a contradiction, and there's only one possibility. Rosalina and Olivia are truth tellers. Perry is the liar. Let's test that. Rosalina, Olivia are the truth tellers. Perry is the liar. Check the answers, and yes, that is the correct answer. Let's give it another one. Now, we've only got 2 statements, 3 people still, Valerie, Rosalina, and Gail. Rosalina says Rosalina lies and Valerie is truthful. Valerie says either Gail lies or at least one of Valerie and Rosalina is truthful. So, what's the solution? Valerie's the truth teller. Oh, the truthfulness of Rosalina and Gail remains undetermined. I know that's not the correct answer because each puzzle here has a unique answer. So what's it missed? Rosalina says Rosalina lies. Ah, I see. If Rosalina is a truth teller, then her statement Rosalina lies would be false. But she didn't say Rosalina lies. She said Rosalina lies and Valerie's truthful. ChatGPT has missed the subtlety here. Rosalina's not making 2 statements. It's making a single statement. So ChatGPT 4 didn't quite get this one. But did you? Would a normal human be able to crack this puzzle? Let's try ChatGPT on a harder puzzle. Now with 4 people and only 2 statements, this has got the same kind of trap that ChatGPT fell for last time. Alice says Alice lies and also Karen and Gail are truthful. So I think GPT-4 will struggle with this one as well. Let's have a look. Yes, again, Alice's statement creates a paradox. So again, it got confused by this. Maybe if I point out that Alice's statement is just a single statement, then it will be able to get the puzzle. Alice's statement isn't Alice lies. It's a whole long sentence. Does that change things? Alright, so apologies for the confusion. You're right. Alice's statement is a whole sentence. Let's reanalyze the statements. Alice says Alice lies. Okay, so if Alice is a truth teller, her statement must be true. But the first part is that she lies. So Alice must be a liar. Her statement is false. Since the statement is false, the second part of her statement must also be false. So either Karen or Gail or both must be lying. If I point out the error in its reasoning, it just flies ahead with the correct logic. Alice is a liar, Karen's a liar, Harry's a liar, Gail's status is still undetermined. Why? Why is Gail's status undetermined? I don't think Gail's status is undetermined. It's struggling with this kind of compound recursive logic that, to be fair, most people would struggle with as well. I'm just going to go for broke here. Give it a puzzle with 5 people. Based on what we've seen, I think we can say GPT-4 it's okay at logic puzzles. It does make mistakes, but it does get them as well. How does this compare with people? Were you able to beat ChatGPT 4 at these logic puzzles? Did you get them when it failed, or did you get them wrong when it succeeded? And who did it faster? You tell me in the comments. Now, it's come up with a solution to this rather juicy logic puzzle. Let's see. Chloe and Ulrich are the liars. Chloe and Ulrich and the others tell the truth. And it managed to crack that logic puzzle. Yeah, I'd say that's not bad. ChatGPT 4 is able to solve logic puzzles, not perfectly, and I think it can do it better than most people. People who say computers can only do what they're programmed to do. ChatGPT was not programmed to solve logic puzzles, and yet here it is solving logic puzzles.